right, and welcome to another episode of the Jumping the Rail podcast here on the JTR Podcast Network. This is Mark Ribbon coming to you from the Noodles position in Champaign, Illinois. Joined as always by my buddy Minderz. And Minderz, you are not in sunny Florida this week.
No, I am
You're
not.
at 12 hours home?
No, it was 19 because we started on Sunday.
And what time did you get in this morning?
About midnight.
So I'm assuming you did not work today.
No, I did.
Oh, you went to work today?
Yeah.
Holy crap. So how tired are you right now?
Well, I got my, instead of taking lunch today, I set an alarm and took a nap.
I've done that before.
So I didn't eat lunch.
Ah.
And I took an hour nap at about 12:30. But yeah, I could use for some good sleep.
Well, Minderz, can I humbly offer you some distraction for the next 2 hours?
You want to answer Sean for me?
You work at your aunt's house.
Yep, there you go.
And to this day, I'm not 100% sure what you actually do. You're like the Chandler Bing of this podcast. Which is about the only Friends reference I'll make. Somewhere Rhiannon and Reed is smiling.
I do something, but nobody really knows what I do.
It's classified.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Well, we have a bit to talk about. I don't think it's going to be a horribly long one, Minderz. There's nothing to make predictions for this week.
There's not?
There's not a pay-per-view this weekend.
There's a AAA one this weekend.
Is Triple Mania Saturday?
No, not Triple Mania. It's the second half of whatever.
Oh, Noche de los Grandes?
Yeah, that.
Well, good luck that one topping the first half.
Right? Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah. But we're going to talk about Noche de los Grandes. We'll talk about Clash in Italy. We got a new Hall of Fame this week.
You know what? All in all, all the pay-per-views weren't terrible.
No. I mean,
because I watched
Clash in Italy was a very good Clash of Champions. If that makes any sense.
It was fine, yeah.
It was Italy. There wasn't going to be any big jaw-dropping developments, but, you know.
And I can't remember what I picked.
Sean, don't get ahead of us, buddy. We'll get there.
Okay.
Actually, I gotta find it because Barry sent me all the brackets.
He sent the group the brackets.
Yeah, but I forgot.
I remember seeing it.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's do headlines first, and then you can find that.
Okay.
Attempt to kick me out of the show.
Oh.
Because it's always this one that you almost kick me out.
Uh-huh. All right. Ready?
Yep.
Hey, you stayed in.
Thanks, Sean. Yeah, I'm back.
She seems thrilled.
It was just yesterday, and the traffic was miserable. I think every major town we came to a dead stop in.
Wow.
Which would have been the way we come back.
You might have come across rush hour too, because it was a Monday.
No, we hit Atlanta at like 11 o'clock.
Well, Atlanta's a nightmare anyway, from what I've heard.
It's not terrible.
The traffic, not the. I mean, the city is very nice.
Well, yeah, no, the actually the one we had the most problem in anymore is Nashville.
I believe it.
Getting through Nashville is a nightmare sometimes. And coming back, it was Chattanooga. Shoot, the worst one we had was in Mount Vernon.
Wow.
Yeah. Because they're working on where those two interstates, that 64 and 57, are at.
Uh-huh.
And I guess 64 goes down to like one lane. So they have everything backed up. Like we were backed up for a ways. We actually got off the interstate at the first exit, drove over to the second exit to get food. Then we took on up and went on up a country road on further up north to get around all the construction. After we got off the interstate.
The joys of interstate travel.
Gotta love it.
Uh-huh. All right. Well, anyway, let's get to some headlines here, Minderz.
Okay.
All right, it is time for headlines. June 2nd, 2026. And honestly, most of these involve new championships of some form or fashion, Minderz.
There were a lot of those this weekend,
There were. But I
especially
suppose
AAA.
we'll start with the top story, though.
Okay.
The secret has been revealed, Minderz. 'Twas Gable all along. Were you shocked?
Was I supposed to be shocked?
I was going to say, can you feign shock? I know you're tired. Thank you.
Are you serious? It was Gable the whole time?
Chad Gable.
Oh my goodness.
We're going to talk more about this AAA show, but good Lord, Minderz. This match.
It was so good.
You asked me what to watch because you didn't get a lot of time to watch wrestling this week.
Oh, I did on the way home. But
Well, yeah. But before you started on your trip home, you sent me a message and said, what do I need to watch? All I said was AAA.
Yeah.
Are you glad I said AAA?
Yes, I enjoyed AAA.
The whole show was really good.
I had to do a whole lot of fast forwarding because those damn commercials for the merchandise are a pain in the ass.
Well, yeah. Oh my goodness. But yeah.
Actually, that whole show was really good.
It was. But yeah, the main event, though, they gave them, and we'll get more into, like I said, we'll talk about this show more later on.
Let's just wait because we're going to talk about, we're going to talk about it a lot sooner than you think we might.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Well, speaking of AAA, also, we have a new Latin American champion, El Hijo de Vikingo, be El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr.
Yeah.
With an assist from Omos. The fact that Omos can punch somebody in the face who's standing on the top rope from the floor.
Well, wasn't that little Viking?
Yeah. No, well, he did it to Wagner, too. But
oh, yeah, that's right.
And then there was the other guy whose name I always forget that was out on the floor. I don't remember. AJ would remember.
Probably.
Yeah.
He's our lucha guy.
He really is. Well, speaking of lucha guys, Minderz.
Mm-hmm.
Rey Fénix won the AAA Cruiserweight Championship from Laredo Kid.
That was a damn good match, too.
It was. That was, when you know what you're getting and you're expecting lucha in a lucha show, it's great.
Right. Yeah. It's when you want wrestling and then you get a whole bunch of lucha, and then it's like, well, wait.
You don't need flippy shit everywhere.
Right. I chose to watch flippy shit. I knew it was going to be flippy shit. I enjoyed watching the flippy shit. Mm-hmm. So.
Exactly.
It's that simple.
Yes. All right. And then the last thing from AAA is the War Raiders won the Tag Team Championship over Psycho Clown and Pagano.
Okay. Or as Rey Fénix called them, the Viking Raiders.
Or Mysterio.
What'd I say?
Fénix.
I meant Mysterio. But, yeah, so, I don't know. Are they supposed to be heels or the good guys?
They're heels in Mexico.
Hi.
Hello.
Mark says hello. Hello, she says.
Yeah, the War Raiders were the faces because Pagano and Psycho were Pagano and Psycho were the faces, War Raiders were the heels. And then afterwards Pagano turned on
Psycho. I couldn't tell. That was probably my least favorite match of all of them. So.
Well, I'll say this though, it really padded the resume of the War Raiders because now they've held tag titles in AAA, New Japan, Ring of Honor, NXT, and WWE.
WWE, yep. Now they just gotta go to AEW.
I was gonna say go to the UK, but
that might be better.
Have Damo and Nikki book them to win the tag titles in Progress.
There you go. Works for me. I like it.
Yep. And then the big story from Clash in Italy. Well, there were a couple, but the one I saved because we were sticking with new champs. Sol Ruca Minderz.
Mm-hmm.
We were wondering if she was going to be cleared. She was fine.
Yep.
And
yeah, we'll talk more about that here.
And she actually hit a successful soul snatcher
on the right person.
So yeah, we got that going for us here.
Right?
All right. And we're going to jump back.
So Sean says this month, the 28th, there are 3 wrestling shows in one day.
Yeah, that week we're gonna have a busy show.
Well, we know one thing that won't be happening.
Yes, sadly.
Yeah.
Oof.
Sean, will you just be patient?
He's excited to see you.
Don't mind me sitting over here eating my Chex Mix.
That's true. Minderz, you've had a long week. You were out in the sun for a lot of it. I think we need to check your brain.
I'm sunburnt.
I see that. You don't keep well in the sun.
I don't keep well.
You're like me. I don't do well in the sun.
Remember when I hung out with you guys for like 4 hours?
Uh-huh.
In like up around Tuscola?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometime ask Stacy about the big handprint. She'll know what you mean.
Oh, I think I already heard the story.
Uh-huh.
I think I heard the story.
Uh-huh. Sean, we'll get there. All right. Checking your brain, Minderz.
Okay.
All right, it is time for Any That Wrestler. Real quick, Sean, she put her foot in a George Foreman grill.
Sure did.
Office joke.
I burnt the top of my foot from the sun and the sand.
Yep. All right. Well, it is time to name that wrestler, Minderz. You know how this works. I show a picture, you guess picture.
Is this another one from the lovely Scott Harden?
This is the last one of the trio that Scott Harden sent me 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
All right. It is a retired wrestler.
Okay.
Color photo.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Sure.
Would you like a hint?
Yes, please. It's a cute kid, but
yeah, he's been the subject of quite a bit of controversy the last couple of years.
Okay. Would this be controversy that Barry feels very strongly about?
Maybe.
I'm going to go with Ted DiBiase Jr. then.
Well done, Minderz.
Yeah. That's a good hit. I like that one.
Thank you. Well, if I would have said like legacy, you would have. Yeah, Scott, send those to me, please. I appreciate the help.
Okay, Sean, my foot got burnt. Actually, the top of my feet got burnt from being in the sun at the beach. So don't think that I actually stuffed my foot in George Foreman grill.
It'd be more like you would have accidentally stepped on it and the lid would have closed on it. You wouldn't have stuffed it in there.
Okay.
Do you make bacon in the morning when you're in bed, Minderz?
No. There's a reason why.
Fair enough. All right. So, did you have time to find something for me, Minderz?
I was in the car for 19 hours.
Oh, that's
you bet your ass I did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I did.
Well, let me throw it to the open there. Do you have a picture for this one?
No, I do not.
Okay. Well, here we go.
Yay, what show is this? This is the part of the show where I give Reb a card of a wrestling pay-per-view or PLE, however way you want to look at it.
Depends on when the show was.
Yeah, exactly. Depends on if it's recent or not. And I will give him I don't give him full results. I give him the matches, and then he has to tell me where the show, or the year of the show, what promotion it was, and the name of the show.
Right.
That's it.
And when I think I have it figured out, I will hit my old-timey car horn.
And he always tries to predict how many it's going to take.
Yes. Minderz, how many matches are on this show, counting the dark match?
There is no dark match.
Okay.
And there are 10 matches.
10 matches.
Yes.
I feel like my sweet spot is usually 4.
Okay.
I'm
You gonna
feeling,
stick with 4 then?
I'm feeling frisky. I'm gonna say 3.
You might. You very well might. Okay, are you ready?
Hit me.
Match 1. Kiwi versus Jason Jett.
Okay, I think I have a year. I have the promotion.
Damn. You said 3, right?
3. Well, you know who Jason Jett is.
I know who Jason Jett is. Alex Skipper and Kid
Elix.
Romeo.
Elix.
Elix Skipper and Kid Romeo versus the Filthy Animals of Billy Kidman and Rey Mysterio Jr.
Okay, I definitely have the year, which makes it easier to pinpoint the show, because if it's the year I'm thinking of, there are only 3 pay-per-views right here.
5 actually, but don't
5.
look at the schedules. Don't look in the comments
I'm not looking in the comments.
because Scott is correct.
Okay, is it WCW
Yes.
2001?
Yes.
Is it Greed?
It is Greed. Very
Okay.
good. So play your applause.
Now, full disclosure, I have not seen this whole show, but I have seen the main event, which
Ah.
is what
I
I
was
think was
just
the main
gonna
event,
look.
which was Dusty and Dustin against Flair and Jarrett.
There are only 3. I thought there was 5.
Yeah, because it was January, February, March, and then they sold the company.
Yep.
So what's the
Okay.
rest of the card, Minderz?
Hold on, I gotta go back because I went to go see how many there were on. All right, so we have Jason Jett defeated Kiwi by pinfall. God.
Jason Jett, for those that don't know, Easy Money from ECW.
Easy Money. Yep. Elix Skipper and Kid Romeo defeated the Filthy Animals of Billy Kidman and Rey Mysterio Jr. by pinfall for the inaugural Cruiserweight Tag Team Championship.
Oh, those belts. If we bring Gold Rush back, Barry and I have to do something on those belts.
Here's the thing, though. They did this on Greed. They didn't last very long, did they?
I think it was 2 weeks later was the last Nitro.
Okay.
At which point, Kidman and Mysterio won those belts from Skipper and Romeo.
Ah. Sean Stasiak with Stacy Keibler defeated Bam Bam Bigelow by pinfall.
Now, if I remember right, the stipulation there was if Stasiak lost, Bam Bam got to give him a tattoo.
Oh. Well, they don't have that in the... Hold on, let me jump down here to the... Yeah, they didn't put anything special at the bottom either. Okay. Team Canada.
Storm and Awesome?
Storm and Awesome.
Okay.
Defeated Hugh Morris and Conan.
Conan.
Shane Helms defeated Chavo Guerrero Jr.
For
the Cruiserweight Championship.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go. Natural Born Thrillers.
Palumbo and O'Hare?
Yes. Defeated Totally Buffed.
Luger and Buff.
To retain their tag team championships.
Mm-hmm.
Ernest Miller with Mrs. Jones, or Ms. Jones.
Is Jones.
Defeated Canyon.
Oh, Canyon.
Man, they were throwing everything at the wall with this one, weren't they?
Oh, yeah.
Holy cow. All right, so then we have Booker T defeated Rick Steiner by pinfall. It was a singles match for WCW United States Heavyweight Championship.
Right.
Oh, good Lord. Dustin and Dusty Rhodes
That's the one I saw.
defeated Ric Flair and Jeff Jarrett by pinfall. That was not the main event, actually.
Do you know what the stipulation was for that?
I have no idea.
if Flair and Jarrett lost, then they had to kiss Dusty's butt. No, they said Dusty's ass, and then the payoff was Dusty brought a big white mule out, and they had to kiss it.
Gotcha.
And Dusty had eaten multiple burritos during the show before the match.
Lovely.
So, and then we didn't see his red underwear. Off-putting.
Main event. Scott Steiner defeated Diamond Dallas Page by technical submission in a Falls Count Anywhere match for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. With
Medeja.
Medeja? Okay, yeah. Thank you. Before I completely butchered it.
I had a feeling that might trip you up.
Dude, I changed one earlier that I picked out because I didn't know if I could say one of the names. So I skipped it totally. I was like, yeah, no, I don't want to look like a complete and total fool. But anyway.
Looks like Noel's face is judging you.
It usually is. It's okay. I still need to get her to paint it for me.
Yeah.
Or get Limbo to paint it for me.
I'll do it.
No. I do not trust you.
Oh. All right. Well, Minderz.
In 2018, Kevin Pantoja?
Spell?
Pantoja?
Pantoja?
A 411 Mania gave the event a rating of 7.0. Good.
Out of what?
I'm guessing out of 10.
Wow.
Stating, I ended up liking this pay-per-view way more than I expected. There are several good matches, including the opener and the main event. The WCW Tag Title match was easily the last great WCW match, and is interesting to see how well most of this was booked. WCW was clearly headed for something better in 2001. The tag title squash worked wonderfully. The Dusty tag was entertaining, and I dug the Cruiserweight title match. A show with some high-quality booking decisions.
All right, then.
Sure. 2 weeks
I'm going to go back and watch that pay-per-view again. It's on YouTube.
I was like, 2 weeks later, they're done.
Because, Minderz, if you remember, the name on the contract did say McMahon.
But it said Shane McMahon. Not really. It still said...
It was still Vince. It
was still Vince, but that's okay.
Who are we kidding?
Right?
All right.
We're just really good at kayfabe.
We are. We believe in kayfabe.
We do.
Oh,
hey, let's name some hoots.
Yep. You know what that sound means, Minderz? It's time for Good Hoot of the Week. And our hoots came from the same match. So I just threw up one graphic. It's
Very
the Grandes.
It's black and white. What the hell?
I think that's WWE posted that black and white because of the blood.
Well, get over it.
Plus, because it's cinematic almost.
I guess. Yeah. So I went with Gabe.
Scolded in the background. Who's doing what? Oh, she was trying to get out the apartment, and Brittany was trying to follow.
So I went with Gable.
I took Grande. I was fully prepared to take both. I didn't know if you were going to take somebody else.
I thought about it. I really did think about it, but I figure we'll still talk about those people later. So
yeah.
And to me, that was probably, in my opinion, that was the match of the weekend.
So far, this is, all throughout the entire year, I make a list of matches for when year review time comes up, so I can have a qualified guess for matches. This is going to be hard to beat.
Yeah. The only thing that's really going to keep it from being, or from it not being the biggest one, in my opinion, is the fact that it's AAA. That's the only thing I'm concerned about. Well,
all that matters to me is my opinion. And
well, yeah, I figured that was all that really mattered. It's fine.
Yeah. But we'll talk more about this match when we get to AAA. Minderz, we do have a bonus hoot this week.
We do.
Somebody that we are very fond of made his triumphant return to the ring this weekend.
Back in stripes.
That one Dallas Edwards. I couldn't find a more recent picture because now he has got a goatee and he looks very different.
You know who he reminds me of?
Who's that?
Have you ever... Okay, you remember on Elf?
Go on.
And the little short guy?
The
That's
elf?
like the big... No, the big book editor.
Oh, the Angry Elf. The
Angry
Dinklage.
Elf. Yes,
Yeah.
the Angry Elf.
Yes.
That's what Dallas reminds me of now.
He does. I see it.
Oh, man.
He's an angry elf.
He Angry Elf. I would never call him an elf to his face. Or behind his back. I'm not saying he is an angry elf. I'm saying
I wonder
that's
how many
who he
people at conventions ask him if he's an angry elf when they go to signings.
If he's ever at one of ours, I'm definitely asking.
He is a marvelous actor, though, Peter Dinklage. I'm not even a big Game of Thrones fan, but he's just a really good actor.
Actually, I think the first time I saw him was actually in Death at a Funeral.
I haven't seen that.
You haven't seen that?
No?
Oh, you should. It's really good. There's two different versions.
Hey, Minderz, we're not giving him a hoop, but I feel like we need to give a shout out to our buddy Cecil Cerveza.
Yeah.
He's dealing with it right now, Minderz, but
you think?
Well, I'm putting it nicely. But we're all backing him up. We're giving him love, you know.
We're all doing what we can.
We talk to him every day and see how he's doing. So hopefully he'll be back on his feet here in no time.
He says right now he sounds like Kane with the
talking
talk box. The talk box. Because he said he did try to talk the other day, and he was like, "I sound like Kane."
We had him on a video chat Sunday, and he wanted to talk so bad. He just popped up for a couple minutes to say hello and all that, but you could tell he wanted to say something, but he couldn't.
No, he's decided that's the one thing he hates the most right now is that he can't talk.
Yeah, I think he told me it was between that and the no food for 4 days.
Yeah, and the no food.
But Cecil, we love you. We're pulling for you, and
we love you.
Yeah.
Much as we give you shit, we do still love you.
But Sean asked what wasn't going on the 20th. We'll just say the AVW show for the 28th has been postponed.
Yes.
So that was made official this morning, or I'm sorry, yesterday afternoon.
Was it yesterday afternoon?
It was yesterday afternoon. Yeah.
I wasn't sure when it was or not.
Yeah. But we'll have.
It's going on a bit of a hiatus.
Yeah. I don't think a big one. I think just we want to get Cecil back on his feet.
I would say probably 2 to 3 months,
give or take. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if anybody needs a commentator or a bell ringer, hit me up. I got some weekends free.
I'm always free too. I can always help.
I know. Well, Mad Bash is taking a couple months off because of Oliver and Zach going to Japan.
Go off to Japan.
So we don't have a Mad Bash show in the next couple months either. So we got some free time, Minderz.
Well, you say that.
I say that, but we're gonna go to shows still.
Well, not even so much that, but we still have our little bit in the works for the 4th of July. So
we're working on it.
Like I said it's in the works. I did not say for sure what was going on.
All right. Well, Minderz, we are flying off of the format here. Are you ready to get to our Judies?
Sure. I'm really interested to see though who you picked as. I had a suggestion for Stooge, but I was going to keep it to myself.
Judy. Stooge wrote itself this week. All right. Kinda. So we are doing good Judy of the week though. There's the great Judy Martin.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll start with you then, Minderz, since you were curious what mine was. So I'll make you sweat a little bit.
Make me sweat a little bit.
So you went to Italia for yours.
I did. I went with Sol Ruca. She finally hit a soul snatcher that looked awesome.
On the right really person.
Good. Oh, okay.
And also a strong promo yesterday.
Very strong promo. Although Rabbit's just messing with me.
What?
Look in the chat.
Wow.
Yeah.
Don't say anything nice about Goldberg, Minderz.
I'll try not to. Not that we ever have anything nice to say about him anyway.
We're not big Goldberg fans.
We're not big Goldberg fans, so.
I've called him Oldberg more than once.
Yeah, we both have.
yeah.
Yeah, I just thought she did a really good job, and if it wouldn't have been Soul, it might have been Jessica, but
Hey,
it is what it is.
I'm gonna beat Sean to it, Minderz. Who's beating Sol for the belt?
I don't know. I don't care. Can't we just live in the present?
I would love to live in the present.
Okay, this is just entertaining now.
All right,
love it.
I am a fan of Bret the Hitman Hart, Canadian hero.
I am too. Anyone with good sense, anyway. Okay, so. Oh, wait.
AJ has not an unsurprising Judy.
No.
Good Hootser gave one Americano, so he's with us. Good Judy is Becky Lynch. I'm going to assume because of some sort of chicanery and malfeasance with the officiating. Goldberg is 0-27 versus doors and car windows. Oh, this guy's popping me.
Yeah, me too.
All right. Well, Minderz.
Watch it be somebody we know, like actually know, and they just change their name.
It's been trust on a burner account.
Oh, don't do that to me. Anyway, let's continue.
All right. My Judy Minderz, just for being fucking tough as balls, I gave it to Hikaru Shida after the match with Chris Statlander last week. Look at the egg on her forehead.
No kidding.
And she fought through it.
Liv's.
What?
That was bigger than Liv's.
Yeah. And hers has blood in it.
Yeah.
I've always been a fan of Shida. Her situation sucks that she has to leave for months at a time to get her visa renewed and all that stuff.
Right.
Because I feel like that takes away her momentum a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But there was a while where she and Britt Baker were carrying that women's division in AEW.
Oh, yeah. We just kind of got to the point where we had a little...
It's like, okay, the only good women's matches are going to be with one of those two girls.
Right. Exactly.
But then we got our Willows and we got Harley and Megan Baines there now. So
Statlander,
of course. Willow when she's healthy.
Yeah.
Indeed, it was some raspberry. Let's see.
Oh, are you ready? Sean has another one.
Oh, shit. Roxanne had a crash out on Raw last night. I don't know what that means. I know she lost.
Yeah.
And final call. Who do you think is the wild card facing Windsor?
Don't know.
I don't want to say who I think it is because I don't want to put it out in the universe.
Then it's going to be Monet. I'll put it out
I'm
there.
afraid it's going to be Monet. Or it could, well, I don't know. It depends on non-competes. I thought it could be somebody that got released. And maybe it would be a Zelina Vega or something, but I don't know if she can appear yet.
Mm. I was trying to think of one, like maybe even, I don't know. I figure it's going to be Monet.
Well, Tony does enjoy his Monet.
Or Monet, whichever the way it may go. Because, she's the CEO, not him.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's move on. We got to talk Stooge.
We do have to talk Stooge. Hang on real quick. I'm finding these brackets real quick. I want to get them to where I can reach them.
Ah.
All right. Got it. All right, Minderz. Stooge. Where's Curly? All right. And Stooge of the week. It's not somebody who's on Mount Stooge more, Minderz. But he may have to wind up there at some point because he kind of belongs there. Sean, I will get your comment up after we do Stooge. But yeah, that's true. We'll talk about that. We're going to talk a little about Raw later on too.
Yeah.
My Stooge can only be summed up with one word.
Oh.
Wings. That's right. It is the Nature Boy.
Poor Rick.
No, not poor Rick this time.
Here's the thing, though. I mean, like you said, He's going to end up on Mount Stoogemore if he keeps going.
I know.
And we like Rick.
We do. He just makes shitty decisions.
Yeah,
in
really
his golden
decisions.
years. But
he needs to stay off Twitter.
The shitty decision he made this time, Minderz, he actually backtracked on because the story was going around that there was some legal strife between himself and his oldest son, David Flair.
Okay.
The former future Mrs. Stacy Keebler and former future Mr. Daphne.
Yes.
But here's just a little bit of his social media rantings about. So David has a business, and he's using the Flair name in the name of said business along with his partner.
Okay.
And apparently, Rick took umbrage with the fact that he's using the Flair name. And
why? It's his kid.
Apparently it's he wants him to use his given name of Fleer.
Oh, good Lord. Really? Brett saying this. Okay.
So I'm just going to read this here. And actually, you know what? I need my old man glasses here because the print is a little small.
Hold on.
Rick. You have to let him fry. Yeah, that's true. It really is true.
And
then... yeah.
None of us understand
his typing is almost presidential, Minderz.
It almost is.
Ric Flair wrote, "Unfortunately, there is someone that I'm very familiar with using my own trademark, Flair. I would like anyone who is using my trademarks, which are impossible to own, and I own mine." Okay.
Okay.
To know that I'm well represented by a reputable $1,000 per hour attorney that makes a living suing people. That's why he's broke all the time.
Yep.
That abuse my trademark. I'm sorry. That make a living suing people that abuse my trademark. You know who I'm talking about. I hope you can clear this up by Monday, and if we can't resolve this issue, read the penalties. And then he's pasted the penalties on the next thing on the bottom. I can't read. It's small writing. Then he wrote, "The relationship was gone 9 years ago. I'm sorry and sad that it's come to this. I've tried my best to fix things over the years, only to be rejected because your wife runs your life." That's going to get him back on his good side.
Uh-huh. Yeah, sure is.
Uh-huh. He's running out of children. He may need to keep them on his good side before he gets old and kicks the bucket.
Right.
Then he went the next day. "I'm obviously not suing my son, just reminding him that you can't have the best of both worlds."
What?
He says, "Use your God-given name, Fleer, which isn't worth a cup of coffee."
Lovely.
He's buried himself there.
Yeah.
Or your wife's name, who has 3 generations of success. Also, please don't sell my robes that I let you use during your career, as you have already sold one. Okay, he kind of has a point there. I'm kind of with him on that. Don't sell the robes.
Mm-hmm.
You're 47 years old. Now stand on your own 2 feet, please. Seems like he is if he's running his own business.
Yeah.
Oh, Rick.
Oh, Rick.
But he's okay with Charlotte using the Flair name for her career.
Well, yeah, because it's wrestling and it's a legacy and blah, blah, blah.
Anyway, it's kooky old man business again. Is he still hemming and hawing about having another match?
Probably. Hey, Brett, you want to take care of that for us, please? Oh, anyway. Birthdays!
Birthdays! Yes, we have a couple birthdays. And both alive.
Actually, we had a birthday yesterday, too.
We did. Our buddy Theo White.
Uh-huh.
We do like that Theo White. He's a good kid.
We like Theo.
But our subjects this week are a little more known than Theo. For now, I mean,
I don't know. Theo's pretty well known around the area.
Oh, he sure is. And it's only going to get more known if he keeps going to Booker's seminars and getting...
Exactly. He's been to Booker T school, so guess what?
I'd be very curious to know what Booker actually thought of those guys.
Me too.
At the seminar. But anyway, our first one goes out to recently minted WWE Hall of Famer, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ!
who's also apparently Ludwig Kaiser's biggest supporter right now.
Apparently.
And then the other one
Whatever
is,
happened to that guy?
I don't know. Last I heard, he was getting in some fights in elevators in Florida.
That's what I heard too. I wasn't in that elevator.
No. Oh, you would have gone after the guy too.
Probably.
But our other one, Minderz, WWE Hall of Famer, JTR Hall of Famer. The total package.
Lex. Man, he looks so different now.
He does. I mean, I know I use the term humbled by circumstance a lot when I talk about Lex, but he was so nice when we talked to him.
He's a really nice guy. Really, really nice guy.
Yes.
All right. Did we get through all the beginning stuff?
We got through all of the preamble. So,
man, we get through all that, and you never know. Sometimes it's a half an hour. Sometimes it's 45 minutes.
Yeah, in this case, it was 45 minutes, but that's all right. There's also a lot of banter because we were talking about your vacation and all that stuff, too.
That's true, too. And we have our buddy Brett here that's
chiming in
every now and again, and we will discuss. That AAA match was perfection, best wrestling I've seen in a while. Pure cinema. We will get there.
We will get there, for sure.
Actually, probably sooner than later. Whoops. Sorry. I didn't mean to hit it again.
Oh, you're good.
All right, where are we starting?
All right, we've got...
you didn't send me a list, so I don't know what our...
I didn't. We're going to Clash in Italy.
We're going to Clash in Italy first? Okay.
And I'm going to... just because it's the big show, and I have the Bleacher Report in front of me so we can read their top takeaways like we did with the Double or Nothing pay-per-view.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. So...
First match was
Rhea and...
No, it
Jade.
wasn't.
Was it?
No, it wasn't.
Oh.
First match was Cody and...
Cody and Gunther. Okay.
Ooh. Do you still have our...
Picks?
Our picks? Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Let me get over there. All right, Cody and Gunther.
Yes.
Okay, you had Cody retaining. I had Gunther winning, so I was wrong.
I'm not even going to give you crap on that one.
No,
because in my opinion... Huh?
Because you wanted Gunther to win too.
I did, but I didn't think they were going to do it yet.
I enjoyed this match. It was very, very even.
Yeah, I was good with it until the end. Like, not even what happened at the end. It was just the way it just kind of...
No, the actual finish itself, I'm okay with because it gives Gunther a gripe. And
I know, but before we saw that part,
I feel like he should be saying Bill Goldberg more and not just Goldberg.
Yeah. But the way it ended, it just kind of went... Boop.
Just kind of flat.
Yeah.
The old plate full of piss, as Corny says.
Right, exactly. This is
Clash in Italy. Bleacher Report gave this match a B.
A B?
A B. And here are the top takeaways.
Okay.
In their, the crowd was extremely pro-Gunther, initiating several "We Want Gunther" chants throughout the early portion of the match. Not surprising, they're in Europe. I get it.
Yeah.
Perhaps that is further indicative of Rhodes' fatigue or a reflection of the European crowd's desire to see the ring general win the gold. Whatever the case, it made for a hot setting. I think it's more... I think it's more crowd behind Gunther than Rhodes' fatigue. Although I'm sure that's coming.
Oh, yeah.
Second bullet point here. This felt like a rushed greatest hits version of some of the excellent in-ring content we have seen out of Rhodes and Gunther in their previous matches together. I will say their match at was it Crown Jewel a couple years ago?
Yes.
Was better than this one.
I thought it was too.
The finish was not executed spectacularly either. So yeah, they're listening to you. It left fans confused and booing loudly at the outcome. Still, even a lesser Rhodes Gunther match is still very good and had the fans at the Inalpi Arena red hot and invested from the beginning.
Yeah, they were hot at
It was
the
a hot
beginning.
crowd.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Then their last one, they put Gunther sold his outrage well, and that should earn him a rematch, while Codes flashed an unlikable smile as he embraced his championship. Another small heel tendency to go along with what we saw at WrestleMania 42.
They're gonna tease me with the damn
The Outlander?
Well, Homelander.
Homeland. I keep saying Outlander. I get my shows mixed up. At least I didn't say Highlander. That's Drew.
That's true.
Yeah.
I
All right.
almost kind of wanted Drew to show up.
I thought Drew was going to show up at some point during the main event. All right. And Minderz, what would you rate this match?
I'm gonna go 3.
3 sugars. Okay.
It wasn't anything phenomenal to write home about.
No. It was a strong match. I gave it 2.5 for the same reason, but also I did like the detail that they left the door wide open for Gunther to get a rematch.
Oh yeah, that doesn't bother me at all. It was just the way that it went, kind of like what they said. It was just like it
Great
happened, and it was just kind of, there was no explanation because we didn't see that side of the ring.
Right. They should have done it on the hard cam side or had a camera right on it.
Yeah.
All right, moving on here. Next match is Rhea Ripley versus Jade Cargill. We both had Rhea winning.
Duh.
Well, I know, but don't be snarky. You don't need to be pithy.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. Michin almost got Stooge of the week.
If Flair wasn't an idiot, she would have got Stooge.
Okay, thank goodness
and
you and I.
by the way.
Well, I'm glad. Well, Michin irritated me because of she missed her leg. When she went to go put her leg on the rope, Jade's leg on the rope. I was like, "Are you serious?" What do you say about this match? Yes, it was one of Jade's better matches. I will say that.
It was. It just goes to show how much she benefits from a good opponent.
Yeah.
It was what it was. I didn't really care for all the distraction on the floor with Charlotte and B-Fab and Michin and all them.
Although I did like when Charlotte showed up. I mean, it did kind of even it out a little bit.
Yeah, but it got a little heavy on the fuckery for me. Bleacher Report gave this a B+.
Okay.
And top takeaways. Number 1, Cargill looked great here. There was some hesitation early, but she got comfortable quick, and this may have been her best individual performance to date. Kind of what you just said. Second thing, B-Fab was late in grabbing Cargill's foot to break up the one pinfall, but the appearance of Flair seconds later in that exchange helped make up for the missed time spot.
Okay, can we smack them because it wasn't B-Fab, it was Michin.
Are you sure? I thought it was B-Fab.
Nope, it was Michin because I was mad because I thought Michin knew better.
Huh. All right, next up, this was at least as good as WrestleMania, with the competitors again proving to have strong in-ring chemistry. They work well together, and because of their size, their offense looks even more impressive than it normally does. I don't know if I'd say this is better than WrestleMania.
Yeah, I don't.
Wait, no, they didn't say better. They said at least as good as WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So that I might be okay with.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot I could say about this match. I mean, we didn't expect it to go any different way.
Right. There's one last takeaway here. I'll just read this real quick. The finish would suggest that Flair versus Cargill is the direction moving forward, and if so, the in-ring evolution of the latter will only continue.
Okay.
I mean, it's true. Put her in the ring with strong opponents, and it's going to do nothing but benefit.
Right. Quit putting her in. Never mind.
Sean says this was Jade's best match.
That's kind of what we said.
Brett says Jade is showing much improvement. And then also Jade will pick up years worth of experience working with Rhea. Imagine how much experience she'll pick up working with Charlotte.
Right.
So yeah, and then Sean wants to know who was winning their title, who loses their title first, Rhea or Liv? Probably Rhea because Liv doesn't defend it.
Exactly.
All right, next up, Minderz is Brock and Oba. Oh wait, hang on, we got to do ratings. Sugars.
Oh. 3.5.
That's kind of what I was thinking too. There's your 3.5 sugars, 3.5 pretties for me.
Uh-oh.
All right, now we get to Brock and Oba, and we split this. I had Brock, you had Oba.
Yep.
Not a lot.
You were not wrong.
No. Did you see the fan footage of Brock dancing when Oba was coming out?
Yeah, I did. You know what this is leading to?
SummerSlam.
It's like we've been saying for how long now?
Yeah, Oba's going to retire Brock at SummerSlam.
Yep.
This was kind of the mirror opposite of WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
Because Oba dominated Mania, Brock dominated this match. I don't know the time on this match, how long it was specifically, but I mean, Brock hit 7 F5s on him, which is kind of a blueprint for a Lesnar match.
Mm-hmm. There really wasn't a whole lot other than the F5s.
No, there was
some suplexes.
There were some suplexes. Oba's chokeslammed him, so he got some offense.
He almost got the fall from grace.
Almost. Lesnar hit 7 F5s, including one through the table.
Yep.
I mean, no sold the table bump.
Yeah, he no sells the table bump.
All right. Bleacher Report gave this one a B.
Now, I actually enjoyed this one more than that, I think.
I enjoy these two in the ring, even if it is short.
Yeah. It doesn't need to be long.
No.
You went 3.5?
No, this is still up from last match.
Oh.
This match, I think I gave it, it was what it was. I went 2.5.
No, I'm the same.
2.5.
That's kind of what I was thinking too.
Okay. All right. And then
it's doing what it needs to do.
Exactly. They're doing nothing but elevate Oba.
Uh-huh.
All right. The top takeaways, there were two here. The first one, there will be plenty of arguments in the wake of Sunday's match as to whether Lesnar should have beaten Femi. The answer in short is no. I disagree. With that said, Femi was booked as strongly as one can be on the losing side. He absorbed everything thrown at him and continued tossing the beast around until he could not muster another kick out. The match was longer than at Mania and effective given the story being told.
Right.
I mean, if you had Oba win, then it really puts him in between a rock and a hard place as far as the blow off.
Well, that and what they're doing is they're looking towards Minnesota. Yeah.
The other one that they put here, with that said, the moment Femi rose from the table spot and re-entered the ring was the opportunity to definitively put him over and tell the wrestling world that this is an unstoppable force. He could and should have defeated the Beast and moved to 2-0, forcing Lesnar to put his career on the line at SummerSlam. They can still do that.
He can still do that.
Instead, the creative team opted for the formulaic 50-50 booking, which, while the match was good and the booking worked, hence the positive grade, this was not the most ideal outcome. I completely disagree.
Yeah.
There was such a thing as 50-50 booking, don't get me wrong, but this is not it.
No.
This is a long-term story.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that Brock needed 7 F5s to pin Oba shows how dominant Oba is.
That was kind of my thought too. I was like, it took 7 F5. Who has taken the most F5s in a match?
I think Roman may have.
And what was his two?
Like 5 or 6, I want to say.
So Oba still took one more or two more than Roman did. And Roman is the champ.
Right.
So you got to look at it that way.
Mm-hmm. I could see them having one more match with Roman and Brock before Brock retires. Just, nostalgia.
I don't know if
I
they
don't think
will
they'll
or
put the
not.
belt on Brock. But
No. And I don't think he's too keen on doing the job, except for Oba at this point.
no, he's in put over mode for Oba right now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next. Oh, sorry.
2.5.
Yeah, we did that.
Did we do that?
Yeah, we already did that part.
Brain pudding.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, previous record was 6 versus Roman, correct? New record now.
Uh-huh.
Good job.
Thank you. All right, next up, Women's Intercontinental Championship, Saul Ruka versus Becky Lynch. I had Becky, you had Saul.
Mm-hmm.
So you were right. I was close. I love the fact that Jessica Carr was the referee again.
I love that. And of course, Becky was complaining about it.
Of course.
Although I feel like we're still getting, they're still inching closer to that Becky Jessica Carr match. You know what? Is there a possibility we get that at SummerSlam?
It's very possible. What did you think of this match in general? I thought it was a good match. I think Becky brought out a lot of good in Saul.
I did too. Like I said, Soul finally hit a
clean Soul Snatcher.
Yeah. I'm not sure how I feel though about Becky getting ready to attempt the Soul Snatcher. Or
I think it was I thought it was kind of silly because Becky is being just ridiculous enough.
Yeah. Well, and then Soul pulled out the manhandle or the manhandle slam.
True, but that one's a lot easier to do than a Soul Snatcher.
It is. No, I agree. I just thought it was funny. Yeah, I think right now, Soul working with Becky, there's no one better.
No.
For her to be working with.
Not on Raw.
No. Even with Liv and them being as good as they are, Becky's the one that I feel like really puts the work in, helps them do what they need to do.
The only person I think that could be better than Becky is Bayley, and Soul's already beaten Bayley.
Yeah.
All right. Bleacher Report gave this match a B+.
Okay.
Top takeaways. If Raw General Manager Adam Pearce is tired of hearing Lynch complain about Carr not being impartial or coming up with excuses because of the referee's involvement in her matches, why doesn't he just not assign her to the man's matches?
Oh, good Lord.
That's a tongue twister.
Who is this guy that's giving us? Who is this?
That's Bleacher Report. I don't know who wrote it.
So we don't know who the guy is.
No.
He's kind of an idiot.
Kind of. Ruka nearly ate it on a cartwheel moonsault attempt as her feet hit the bottom rope. That is true.
Yeah.
She is very lucky the spot did not end badly. I agree with that.
Yep. You say that, but then look at some of the other stupid shit everybody does out there. So.
The next thing is, oh look, Lynch put over another young star of the future. So much for those Becky Hogan complaints.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Then the last one he put here, this was another strong match in a string of them on Sunday night, even if the finish was a bit abrupt and not as polished as Ruka and Lynch probably wanted. Hey, for what they've been getting out of Saul Ruka, that is about as polished as you can get.
Yeah.
She really rose to the occasion against one of the greatest women's wrestlers in WWE history and earned the first of what will likely be many main roster championships.
I'm sure. You don't think many?
I'll say a few. I mean, I'm saying that now. I mean, that opinion could change as she polishes and develops and all that stuff. Right now, she's very much a deer on ice.
Well, oh, I forgot. I gotta wait till we get to Raw. Okay.
All right, Minderz, where do you rate this match?
I'll give it 2.
2?
Yeah.
All right, I'm sticking with 2.5 on this one.
I thought it was good.
It was. I thought it was good.
Especially since watching how Soul's come from, watching her come up through NXT.
Yeah, we watched. She's one of those like Braun Breaker. We've watched her grow up.
Right. Exactly.
And Oba and Carmelo and Trick, all those guys.
Javon,
JC Jane's another one.
Yeah. Although I'm still not sold on her.
Who?
Roxy. Roxy's a big one.
Yeah.
Jixie Jane. I'm still not completely sold on her.
Sean wants to know when the match happens, would Becky lose to Jessica Carr? I think yes.
I think yes, but
for the story, yes. But I think there's going to be more. I think it's going to be Becky gets a lot of heat on Jess during the match, and then just fires
I would
up.
laugh if it was something to do with the official.
Yeah, different official. Eddie Arango does something.
Right, exactly.
Dude, they could have AJ Lee be the guest referee.
There you go.
Sean, hot take from Sean. Rock is done at SummerSlam. But I digress.
Okay, so I have a question for you.
Shoot.
Before we get to the end of this.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So I had a chance to listen to Corny.
Uh-huh.
Did you listen to him about the AEW?
Oh, Double or Nothing?
Yeah.
Yes.
I felt like I was hearing our show all over again.
I heard it too.
Okay. Just making sure.
I think Corny listens. I think Corny saw a live stream once where he saw it. I had the Corny plaque and I got the Heavenly Bodies up here. And
or he found out because of your autograph book.
Sean, we are going to get to the tournament here very shortly. And once
we have one more match
we'll run down
to
the brackets
about.
First, and then we'll make picks. All right, we still got to talk to the main event, Minderz. Tribal Combat.
That's what I said. I said
I know. I'm just echoing.
Uh-huh.
For the World Heavyweight Championship and the title of Tribal Chief. I had Roman retaining. You had Jacob winning with fuckery. You wanted that asterisk put in last week.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see.
Crap, I messed up your tick mark somewhere.
Oh. We'll put an extra right one on there for me. I'm not going to.
Well, you do get one for that.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I think we did the same again. Even when we pick different things so we don't agree.
Uh-huh. We still get the same number?
We still get the same number.
Uh-huh. I think my favorite thing about this match was Reigns working over the hand.
Yes. Yes.
That's just good psychology.
Uh-huh. Especially since that's where the death grip comes from, so that makes sense.
Uh-huh. Multiple spears.
Uh-huh.
Of course they had to go through the rail, because why not?
Of course.
Which we'll talk more about that when we talk about Raw, by the way.
Someone else about got stooge of the week. That weak-ass spear. What the hell?
I like that it took the exposed turnbuckle to beat Jacob.
Yeah. Ooh, we could talk about that in a little bit, too.
Yeah. After the match was over, the MFTs were in the crowd just looking on, so it feels like they're...
Do we care? Why are we going back to the bloodline?
I don't know. I mean, it's 3-on-4 now, so they'd have to get Zilla into the MFTs or something.
Well, no.
Yeah. Bleacher Report gave this match a B+.
I have to.
Well played.
Well played.
Well played indeed. All right. Takeaways from this match.
Yes.
First one.
Hack it up.
Fresh off an all-time performance on the headset during Saturday's AAA Noche de los Grandes, Corey Graves did a great job of reminding the audience of the stakes here, noting that Reigns could be entering the arena for the last time as Tribal Chief. He has risen head and shoulders above the rest of the WWE commentary team of late. I agree with that. Corey's the best guy they got right now.
And maybe he should have got Hoop.
He really could have.
He could have, because he was at the AAA show.
And then he flew to Italy for the pay-per-view.
He flew to Italy. He flew to Italy. And then did Clash in Italy and did Raw last night. So he almost about got Hoop from me.
Second thing, Reigns again relied on the turnbuckle moments after exclaiming he did not need it to win the match. No DQ. I mean, who cares? The tribal chief,
Yeah.
as we knew him during his heel run, is back regardless of how hard the fans want to cheer him. He is a clear heel, and it'll be interesting to see how this character is presented in the coming weeks. He's kind of in that tweener mode right now.
Yeah.
He's like
He
a
is in a
Samoan
tweener
Tracy
mode.
Smothers.
He can play whichever part.
It depends on who he's in the ring with.
Yeah. Whichever part is needed.
Mm-hmm. Then the last one here. The match was the hardcore, chaotic brawl we thought it would be. True. It was hard-hitting, had a lot of story packed into it, and the result was a strong main event with an outcome that was never in doubt. Reigns won as expected, and Alpha 2 will have to fall in line with the Bloodline with a potential showdown with the NFTs on the horizon.
Is that going to be our War Games again?
I don't know. They might get that out of their system before War Games.
I hope so. I don't know what I want at War Games, but
I was going to say it'd be something with the Vision, but Austin Theory's the only one left.
I was going to say, yeah. Is it sad I had a feeling that Braun hurt himself last night? Jackass. All right. So I will go 2 sugars.
2 sugars. There we go. I'm sticking with my 2.5.
Yeah.
On this one.
Overall, it was. Yeah. Well, what'd you expect?
No, that's true. Minderz, where would you rate the entire show?
I would give the entire show a 3.
3?
Mm-hmm.
I'm inclined to. I'm going to agree. I'm going to go 3. Just to be conservative. I could have leaned 2.5.
I could have too, but I don't feel like they really did anything. I think the difference between the matches being good and then the whole show being good is usually what's the story during the show.
Yeah.
Where with these, we all kind of knew there wasn't any big surprises.
Yeah.
So, and we both went 2 and 3.
Okay.
I'm sorry, 3 and 2.
Oh, 3 right, 2 wrong?
Yes.
Nice.
No, 3 right, 2 wrong.
That's what I said.
I thought you said 3 right, 3 wrong. Sorry.
No. All right. Let's talk Noche de los Grandes, Minderz.
That was such a good pay-per-view.
I know.
Actually, was it even a pay-per-view or was it just a special show?
It was just an episode of AAA.
Yeah, that was nuts because it was awesome.
Yeah. 4 matches, but man, a lot of bang for our buck here. We didn't make picks on this show.
I didn't know what else was running on that show, honestly.
I wasn't really sure. I think I knew about the Laredo Kid Phoenix match, but other than that, I wasn't sure.
Aw, man.
What?
Just so you're aware.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. She sent me a message about that.
Okay. So if we lose power,
if I go dark, then
yeah, I'll try to keep it on here until he gets back. Hopefully.
Okay. Have Dickie on speed dial to jump in if you need him.
Right, Dickie, come help.
All right, so Noche de los Grandes. Also, great name for the show. I love when the show is named for the main event.
Mm-hmm.
They were in Arena Monterrey in Mexico. Mexico. And,
where is that? Okay, I know where Mexico's at, so don't be a smart aleck. Where's Monterrey? Whatever.
Monterrey.
Yeah, where's Monterrey?
I am not sure. I want to say it's between Mexico City and like Baja California, but I don't know.
So over on the west coast.
I think it's the west side of Mexico.
Okay, so now just take this into. Oh, okay, hold on. I'm gonna look this up real quick.
Okay.
Just because I just want to be.
You want to know how far Graves flew from?
I really do. Monterrey.
I hope it's close to Mexico City because that'd be a big airport.
I'm guessing it probably is, but okay, maps.
Hey, use MapQuest.
I didn't use MapQuest. And then what? Put walk and see how far.
Brett Hitman Heart Canadian Hero says it's like in the middle on the east coast of Mexico.
It is. It's not too far down from Laredo.
Okay. Which is where
So-
Laredo Kid's probably from.
Right. Yeah, it says it's not far from there.
Okay. All right.
It's quite a ways. It's quite a ways from Mexico City. Holy crap!
Wow.
Yeah, like the length of Texas.
Oh, okay. Texas
Yeah.
is a big state.
Monterey is actually closer to Texas.
I got you. All right.
So.
Well, anyway, the AAA Cruiserweight Championship was the first match on the show, Minderz. Ray Phoenix challenging the Laredo Kid. Okay, I didn't realize that Laredo Kid has been champion for 539 days.
I didn't either.
He is the heel?
Very much so.
Yeah.
Mister, I'm going to kick you in the nuts all the time.
Uh-huh. Kick him in the dick.
Kick him in the dick. Kick him in the dick.
We talked on headlines how good this match was, Minderz.
Like I said, this was one that I didn't have great expectations for. I was surprised that all of the AAA guys that had belts, all of them lost their belt to WWE guys.
But to be fair, their WWE guys not getting a whole lot of time on the main shows.
No, I totally
Phoenix
understand that.
But War Raiders, they're not really getting used on Raw.
Right.
But why not give them some time in AAA? Plus, they're international wrestlers anyway, so.
I know, I was just because every belt switched hands.
Bleacher Report gave this match a B+.
Okay.
Takeaways. Number 1, Laredo Kid removed the turnbuckle right in front of AAA General Manager Rey Mysterio, who was on commentary with Corey Graves and JBL. The 2023 Hall of Famers' reaction when pressed by Graves, "That's not my job."
Yep.
Unintentionally hilarious. It was covered up by Graves, who quickly pointed out the authority figure deferring to the referee. Again,
Exactly.
Graves is so good. But that's not my job. Says the general manager.
That's not my job. I did laugh when he said that. That's pretty funny.
This was an extraordinary opener and great moment for Phoenix, who has been inexplicably underutilized in comparison to his brother Penta, who is a legitimate star on the Raw brand.
Yes.
He and Kid had fantastic in-ring chemistry, hit their spots, and had fans hanging on every near fall, and delivered a great finish down the stretch. A red hot start to the show. Agree with all of that.
Ray is new at this.
But that's true.
That's
he was
true.
He was thinking about that King of the Ring tournament.
Yeah. Hot take. It's not really a hot take.
That is not a hot take.
That's not a hot take.
That is a widely considered take.
Yeah.
Minderz, for shiggles, where did you rate this match?
All these matches either got 1 or 2. If I have to do well, except for maybe the tag match.
Okay, so this one
2
sugars.
There's only one match that's getting a 1.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to agree on the 2. That was a really strong match. Really good opener.
It was a really strong opener for this to be just a normal weekly show.
Yeah. Well, part
if they're all
2,
like this, maybe I need to start watching this.
Right?
Like religiously.
Yeah. All right. Next up, the AAA Latin America. I'm sorry. Should I say AAA or AAA? That's what they say in Mexico.
Then AAA.
AAA. Latin American Championship match. El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr. versus El Hijo del Vikingo. A lot of Hijos here.
Yeah.
I love the Hijos coming off a loss to Mini Vikingo. Wagner's last match before this was a loss to Galeno Del Mal in a 3-way involving Octagon Jr.
There you go.
I like that Galeno, even though he took out our buddy Jack.
Yeah.
That wasn't his fault. Of course, Vikingo had Dorian roll down in his corner, who's his manager.
Interesting. Catch the comment. Taker's definitely doing better booking than Big Nose for sure. I'm not going to say it's better booking. I think it's just because if you think about it,
I'm pleasantly surprised how good Taker has been.
Yes, but I'm also pleasant. If you think about it, though, the headline match for that, Trips built it.
Yeah,
he started it.
Also, can I make a point? Taker doesn't have all the cooks in the kitchen that Hunter seems to right now on creative.
Right. Oh, good Lord. Sean, I don't know. We don't know. Sean wants to know who beats Roman.
Nobody for a while.
Nobody for a while. He's going to have it for a bit.
Yeah. We talked about Omos coming out. And,
Bam!
well, that was Galeno Del Mal. It came out. It's to run off Omos. He had his street clothes on, so I was like, he had a t-shirt on, so I was confused. I also didn't know that he's Dr. Wagner's brother.
Yes.
And then Mini Vikingo came out and tried shit, and again Omos punched Wagner in the face from the top rope off the floor. Bleacher Report gave this a C+. I'm going to assume because of the fuckery.
I was going to say probably because of all the... Because the ref was just kind of like, meh, whatever.
Yeah, he's letting me go. Top takeaways. The hatred for Vikingo was still amazing considering he was positioned as the face of the promotion before and at the time of WWE's purchase of AAA.
Yep.
With that said, he has developed into a great villain, and the trio of him, Roldan, and Omos has potential to be a steady act for the company regardless of where they are on the card.
Yep.
Agreed. No lies detected there.
No lies detected.
No. This was a fine match that had the crowd into it from start to finish, even if it was slightly overbooked for some's liking.
Isn't that what we just said?
Even then, the interference made sense within the context of the build to the match. Not up to the level of the opener, it was still a fine showcase of the talent involved.
Yes. Brett made a good point. He said the difference between El Grandes on Raw and down there are night and day. I agree.
Well, literally, they're baby faces and heels on one show, and then they're reversed on the other.
Yeah, exactly. Because everybody loves
Gable.
We love Gable.
In Mexico, they're all about El Grande Germanico.
Yeah.
But in America, Gable's the babyface.
Yes. And whatever.
I will never disparage the good name of El Dandy on this program.
Oh, El Dandy.
All right, Minderz, how many sugars do you give Vikingo and Wagner?
2.5.
2.5. I actually gave this 3. I kind of agree with the amount of interference, especially considering what we're going to see later on in the show.
Hey, did you know Kaiser's wearing a mask? Sean's sitting over here talking about Kaiser.
I didn't see him wearing a mask in the elevator.
I didn't see him wearing it either. But Brett the Hitman has a good one. Gable should be in an IC picture.
He should.
He really should.
Next up here, we had the AAA Tag Team title match, the War Raiders against Pagano and Psycho Clown.
Here's my 3 sugars.
Oh, you're already putting 3 up?
Yeah.
I was more invested in the post-match than the match itself on this one.
Right. And I guess since we hadn't seen all the build-up of how, War
I'd seen some of it where
undefeated and...
Yeah. The main story has been the split's been building with Pagano and Psycho Clown.
Yeah.
Bleacher Report gave this match a C+. Top takeaways. The match was not the prettiest of the night, understatement, but it did not have to be.
Well, that's true.
It was a palate cleanser, completely different from anything fans had seen to that point, which is true.
Mm-hmm.
It was a bruising battle to put over Ivar and Eric while simultaneously continuing the story of distrust and mounting frustration between the popular babyfaces. It accomplished what it set out to and ended with the inevitable breakup between Psycho Clown and Pagano. Then the finish. The crowd reaction for Pagano walking out on Psycho Clown was full of passion, a reflection of the care the audience has for the competitors and their story. It is that passion that has been missing from the main roster WWE programming for a while now, which I don't really disagree with that.
I don't either.
I do like the fact that they're building up the War Raiders as like monster heels in Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Pagano and Psycho Clown's going to be nuts when they finally go one-on-one.
Oh, yeah. Well, isn't Pagano like a deathmatch guy?
Yeah. They both are.
Oh, joy.
Well, Psycho Clown's nuts. All right, so you already put your 3 up, right? For
yes, 3.
Right.
3
I'm going to go 3 pretties also. Not
just
a bad match.
It wasn't a bad match, but
I was more invested in the post match than the match itself.
Right.
All right. And then we have our main event, Minderz.
Which, if you missed it, you can always go back and watch it at the end of Raw.
Oh, did they show the whole thing on Raw?
Yeah, they replayed it in
Smart.
its entirety.
Smart. Oh, I'm so glad they did that. But the whole match also is on YouTube.
Yeah.
So you can watch it there. Hey, did you see my my suggestion, Minderz, what we need to do with that match?
Yes,
Are you down with it?
I'm down.
All right, we just got to find a time to make it happen. Because I think that there's a watch along in our future of that match for our Patreon.
Good.
All right. But anyway, Minderz, can I make a hot take here?
Oh, hot take.
I'm not.
Is this an actual hot take or?
I think it is. It's a strong opinion. We'll say. I'm not a big expert on Lucha Libre. I mean, I've seen the stuff from like WCW, all the luchadors there, and then I've seen some stuff here and there.
Mhm.
But out of the Lucha Libre matches I've seen, the two best that I remember have both involved Eddie Guerrero.
Mm-hmm.
Because one is Eddie and Ray, Halloween Havoc.
Right.
Best lucha match I've ever seen. And then the hair versus mask match from Rules Collide. Eddie and Art Bar against Octagon and Hijo del Santo. I will put this match up with both of those as far as best lucha matches of all time.
It was damn good.
And it shouldn't, and I know it might, to some it might sound blasphemous because it's a German guy and an American, both under hoods, masquerading as Mexican wrestlers. But good lord,
I don't know
match.
I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about?
Allegedly.
Oh.
La Parka is one of my very favorite luchadors. I have a La Parka mask, and I am planning on being La Parka for Halloween this year.
Oh, you're not going to be Kimchi? Oh, that was for the expo. Never mind.
That was for the expo. I mean, I
Barry
was La Parka for the expo too, but
Barry was asking the other day who's going to be Kimchi if he does Kamala.
It's got to be AJ.
It's got to be you.
Well,
you got to be Kimchi.
I have the hat and the khakis.
Exactly.
And no, if I do La Parka, I am going to have a chair with me. I got to work on my dance though.
Yeah. Yes.
Minderz, this match had everything.
It did.
It had psychology. It had time. It had the false finishes. It had just the right amount of interference from everybody that has been involved in this story. You had the girlfriend. You had the blind guy that Grande put in the ankle lock. You had Rayo and Bravo. You had the Creeds. I'm sorry, the Credos.
The Credos.
Uh-huh.
Who was the other person?
Oh, one of the exotic. That wasn't Cassandra. Hang on. It was one of the exoticos. Let me double check. Oh, comedian. No, the blind guy's Ojitos de Huevo. I'm not sure what that means. Pimpinela Escarlata is the exotico that came out.
Yeah. That was the one that hit.
That was one of him with the guitar.
Okay. I didn't realize there were so many broken guitars in lucha.
Well, there's usually not that many mariachi musicians during entrances.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. I do like how Grande weighed out Grande with the guitar before the bell, and then Ray got mad.
Right.
That was his job, apparently.
Look who's in the chat! Look who's in the chat! Look who's in the chat! Cobra!
Hey, the Cobra. Okay. I don't know what I said well, but thank you.
No, that whole match, it was just, yeah, it's.
They were ripping the mask. There was a little, but the lucha matches, they get the color are well done usually.
Yeah. Well, they had to rip the mask because if you're going to get color, you really need to. Plus, that's where the metal plate goes, is in the mask.
That's true.
So they need to rip it.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Cobra.
Like I said, weapon-wise, just the right amount.
Before I forget, Cobra, I have a present for my buddy. My little buddy. Okay. Anyway, go on.
But yeah, there was only one table spot.
Mm-hmm.
There were chairs, but
Oh, yeah, there were chairs.
they didn't overdo the chairs.
I didn't think they overdid the gimmicks at all.
No, not at all. Uh, even when the Credos and the Americanos fought off into the crowd, because they had 45 minutes, they gave them a little bit of time to get a breather and kind of let the crowd kind of reset a little bit.
Mm-hmm. But that
and then
crowd
the
was,
end,
the
that
crowd.
end sequence.
The crowd was hot.
The crowd was white hot for this.
The whole
They
show.
were the entire show, but especially this last match.
This last match, they were ridiculous.
I had to watch this match on mute because I was at work, and I could hear the crowd on mute. If that makes any sense.
That's impressive. Well, because the way they taped that, or the way they
filmed it,
broadcast it, you could feel the energy in the room.
Yeah,
100%. Or in that building, because they kept saying there was only 12,000 people there. I said it feels like it felt like 30. The whole country was there.
It felt like a Wembley show.
Yeah, it really did.
Like I said, the end sequence with the finishes. OG went for the Chaos Theory, with the ankle lock, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite part of the match was the finish. Grande selling the leg. Can't hardly put weight on it. He starts hobbling, trying to crisscross to load up for the headbutt. And by the third time hitting the ropes, then he got it back, and then he hit it full speed. He didn't go right into it. He built to it. He got the suspense going. Then he hit the big headbutt. He got the pin.
Yep.
Everything. I don't say their matches are perfect ever, because they rarely are.
There's never a perfect match.
But this was about as close to a perfect match as I've seen in a while.
Yeah. Well, those two guys just work so well together.
They do, and they're both just so good anyway.
Right.
Allegedly Ludwig Kaiser has been getting put over by Gunther for like years as being underrated and underappreciated, and nobody really knows how good he is.
Oh,
so this El Grande thing has been the best thing to happen to him.
Yeah, in my opinion, it is. I think it was the best thing that happened to both of them, honestly.
I agree. Gable, this is a far cry from Shorty G. Am I right?
Oh, thank God it's a far cry from Shorty G. Thank God. Because Shorty G was miserable.
Oh, that was awful. You could see his soul dying every week when he was coming out in that fucking get-up.
You could.
All right. I'm really curious to see what the takeaways are on this one. Obviously, A+. They gave A+ for this match.
Good.
All right.
I was afraid they were going to come back and say like a B+. And I was like, what the fuck are you watching?
Okay. Top takeaways here. The reaction for Americano was otherworldly. He entered the arena as a cultural hero despite being a German-born wrestler, and that is a testament to Ludwig Kaiser, allegedly, throwing himself into the character and embracing Mexico and its fans. The love for him made for one of the most incredible atmospheres for a WWE match in years.
Well, it's kind of like what Gable said, too, when at the end of the match there, where he was like, I put the mask on to learn.
Yeah.
And to take out the ones that I hated.
And then he grew to respect it.
And I think he grew a lot in it. So.
Yes. Second point, and the first sentence I agree with 1,000%. Minderz.
1,000. Wow.
It's 1,000.
1,000. That'd be 1,000, but
okay. This was pure cinema.
Yeah.
I could stop there, and that's right.
Yeah.
A brilliant, hard-fought match with an abundance of drama, logical run-ins, blood, a little romance, and a definitive finish. I forgot the romance because the girlfriend was out there.
Yeah.
But again,
because she bought a ticket.
She did buy a ticket. That's how you stick it to the heel.
You buy a ticket.
Yeah, but that's the. But that's kind of what we were saying the whole time about just the drama, like all the stuff. The run-ins made sense, and all that.
There's lots of times that some people may have thought there was too much fuckery to it.
This time, no.
But this time, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Like, they had just as many run-ins as that Vikingo match.
Yeah.
They had just as many. But everybody appreciated these more.
Yeah. It was spread out over longer, though.
Yeah.
See, JBL repeatedly referred to the match as a defining moment for the winner, but this was a career moment for both participants, something each man should be incredibly proud of. Agree.
Agree.
They had the weight of the world on their shoulders to deliver a match befitting all of the hype and creative build that went into it, and they succeeded. A match of the year contender for AAA and WWE as a whole. I'd say just wrestling as a whole.
Yeah.
Show me an AEW match that's been better than this match. Stop laughing. Then the last thing they put here, Gable was a total babyface after the match, earning chants of "Thank you, Gable" from the fans. He delivered in his role and added gravity to his opponent's victory.
He did.
I didn't notice they have MVPs on the. First off, let's do our rating here.
Okay.
You
1.
1.
Don't forget, if you're following these
going
ratings
half.
and you oh, I didn't know half was an option.
It's right there. See, there's
I
a half
see.
of sugar.
How about there? Put the half of sugar up then.
Okay, you're going half.
I'm going half.
Okay, yeah, I told you we can go from half to 5.
Oh, I was.
We
thinking
just
I
don't
had
go
to
5.5.
Okay.
So a Bleacher Report has MVPs for El Grandes Americanos. That's horrible grammar. It's Los Grandes Americanos.
Mm-hmm.
They write there was so much writing on the mask versus mask match between El Grande Americano and the OG that anything short of an amazing main event match between the two of them would have been considered a major letdown. Thankfully, the men under what?
I didn't, and I think this is what they're getting ready to say. I don't think these two could have done something that wasn't going to draw the crowd in, honestly.
They continue. Thankfully, the men under the mask, Ludwig Kaiser, allegedly, and Chad Gable were up to the task. In the most important match of either's WWE runs, ooh, that's a hot take, but not wrong.
It's not wrong, because last time Gable had any type of pull was when he was with
Sammy.
No, I wouldn't even go there. I would go all the way back to when he was with Jordan.
Oh, you go back to American Alpha.
Yeah, the original American Alpha.
The most important match of either's WWE runs, they delivered a worthy bout that was long, full of drama, and provided fans with the desired outcome. It was everything it needed to be and more, and the result was a satisfied crowd that showed both men love after the bell.
Yep.
And then they have an overall grade for the show.
My overall would be 2.
First off, let's do ours first.
Yeah, I go 2.
You go 2. I'm going to go 2 also. I think 2 is a strong one. I mean, for as good as the first and last match was, the tag match kind of took it down a little bit.
Right.
But I'll go 2. I'm comfortable with that.
But yeah.
All right, and they're great. They gave it an A.
Okay.
Saying the main event delivered, and that is more than enough to earn Noche de los Grandes an A. That Phoenix and Laredo kid tore the house down in the opener, and the rest of the card was at least fun, only enhancing the overall quality of the show. That's not very good grammar. For a brand that had earned a reputation as the best product WWE puts out each week, it backed it up here.
Yeah. So apparently we need to start watching AAA because it has become the new NXT Black and Gold.
It seems to be. All right, back here.
Although I do need to watch. I didn't get a chance to watch NXT from last week.
Right. All right.
I can't watch NXT till tomorrow. So.
Well, Minderz, what do you say we run through these brackets for King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring?
Well, we have 2 winners already.
And we'll update that as we talk.
Okay.
But this is the graphics that Barry sent us in the group chat. First off, we got the King of. We'll start with Queen of the Ring.
Okay.
So we've got the first match in the top. It's going to happen. Liv Morgan, Becky Lynch, Alexa Bliss, and Chelsea Green, which should be a fun match. The match
that's
we saw yesterday. That's what, next week?
That next week, okay.
Because it's probably like one on Raw, one on SmackDown each week. So like there'll be a match on SmackDown to Friday, and then the other 2. The match we had last night on Raw was Roxy, Io, Julia, and Lash Legend. Which
were you surprised by this at all?
Not really. I could have seen them.
I could have went back and forth between. Well, I could have went back and forth between Roxy and Io, actually.
Well, any one of them could won. I could have seen Julie doing because she's Italian. The hometown pop. But Io is Io, and she's the best they got right now. So
at least it came down to Io and Julia.
Yeah, Io. Yeah, a lot of people were bitching that Julia took the pin, but get over it.
Get over it.
Then the other matches: Sol Ruka, Lyra Valkyria, Charlotte Flair, Jade Cargill, and then Bailey, Raquel, JC Jane, and Kiana James. Which that could
Okay.
low key steal this tournament.
It really could. All right, are we going to make picks for the rest? I mean, we know we have EO.
All right, so we got EO in one. Okay, let's start with the Liv, Becky, Alexa, Chelsea match.
I don't understand. Okay, hear me out. I'm almost thinking maybe Chelsea.
Think so?
I know, I went out on a limb. But
you went out on a limb.
Let's think about this though. It's the Queen of the Ring. But Liv's already won it once. It could be Becky. Yeah, Liv won it, didn't she?
No, she won Crown Jewel.
Oh, okay. You know what? I think I'm still gonna go green. What the hell? I will support my president.
Okay. By the Cobra about AAA. That show was dope as fuck. I enjoyed that.
Oh, no shit. It was so good.
Sean says, I don't think Alexa Bliss is cleared, and I think someone takes Liv out. I don't think someone takes Liv out. Now, he also, where was it? He had another comment, something about Liv being number one seed, which I wasn't familiar with. He's like, I don't know why Liv is number one seed. It's because she's the champ.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense to me. Yeah.
If she's cleared, I'm thinking it's Alexa.
This is what I don't understand, though.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Rhea?
They can't have both champs in the tournament. Otherwise, it'd be predictable booking to have both champs in the final.
That's true.
Somebody's got to. Because there has to be one champion out because I think the winner of the tournament wins a title shot.
Right.
So if Liv wins the tournament, she gets a shot at Rhea.
Right, but they get to pick what title, don't they?
But if Liv wins, I mean, what's the pick? She's going to take a night off and just keep hers?
Maybe.
Or does she go after NXT?
Nah.
But anyway, if she's cleared, I say it's Alexa. If not, I think it's going to be. I think it'd be Alexa or Liv.
Alexa or Liv.
And I have reasons for both. All right. The next one: Sol Ruka, Lyra Valkyria, Charlotte Flair, Jade Cargill. If Alexa wins, I think it's Charlotte, so we can get the old tag team partner trope in the tournament, one-on-one.
If Morgan wins,
if Liv wins, I think it'll be Sol, because they kind of started teasing that when Sol got up to the main roster.
Yep, I think I'm going to go with Sol on this one.
Okay. Then the third match here.
Obviously, we have EO, so.
Yeah, so the winner of the next match gets EO. It'll be Bailey, Raquel, JC, or Kiana. I am inclined to think it's going to be Raquel.
I'm going out on a limb.
Okay.
I'm going to go Kiana.
Oh, hot take.
Hot take.
Okay. Well, I have a reason. This is...
What is Sean talking about?
I don't know.
Okay.
What did he say?
Oh, he said, yeah, but who beats Liv in the tourney?
Well, we just said Alexa, maybe.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm getting to that. Because if Liv wins her first round match and moves on, then I think she beats Sol with fuckery. Then she goes to the finals, loses to Raquel.
Okay. Then we get a Raquel turn.
Right. If Alexa wins, then she gets Charlotte. Then I think Charlotte wins. And then I would have EO over Raquel and get Charlotte and EO.
Okay.
Just for the match quality. It would be great.
Okay, so you did do it the way I was afraid, because I think with the way you have it set up the other way, with it being Liv and Raquel and EO, you've got 3 people from Raw. And I don't think it's going to be one from Raw and one from SmackDown.
You think, that's true. That's true. So that's where Kiana makes sense. Maybe Kiana over EO.
Exactly.
Well, but if Alexa wins, then she's SmackDown. And then it'd be Alexa and Charlotte, and they're both SmackDown.
Right. So then it could be EO and Raquel. See what I'm saying?
No, that's what I'm saying.
You'd have your two SmackDowns. But see, before you were saying Liv.
Well, I had Liv
Flair.
against Raquel in the finals just for the story of the Judgment Day.
Right, but if you do that, then that gives you 3 Raw winners right now. Because Io's already went on.
Right. That's true.
So that was what I was pointing out, was I don't think they're going to have 3 from one show.
Okay, so then if you have Liv and Charlotte, then Io and... Well, no.
No, if you have Bliss, if you have
Alexa and Charlotte,
then
you got Raquel
Io and
where's my whiteboard?
Rackets, right? But no, that's the reason I was saying, maybe Kiana James, maybe. Because, they were pushing her there for a while. She was doing really well.
She turned a lot of heads in that Money in the Bank build up.
She sure did. So, maybe? Maybe?
You know what? Kiana James and Io Sky would be a hell of a match.
It really would.
So we'll have to wait and see. But
and that could get you to your Flair Io match. We'll see. Normally
is turning face soon. Probably.
I think. Well, did you know she wore all white last night, not black?
I did.
Yep. It's those little things that we notice that I don't think that people. I wonder if other people do.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure other people like us do, but just the normal fan that's just watching.
Yeah.
Do they recognize those things?
All right. Well, Minderz, let's look at our King of the Ring bracket here. All right. So first match on the thing was the one we had yesterday. Penta, Oba, Sikoa, and Carmelo. Oba got the win.
Can we start an Oba yeet list?
Oh my goodness. Then we got Dominic, Breaker, Williams, and Priest, and that's kind of up in the air. We don't know if Breaker's hurt.
Right.
After last night. Then we got Jay, LA Knight, Royce Keys, Finn Balor. And then we got Rollins, Javon Evans, Talatonga, not Tamatonga, Talatonga, and Ricky Saints.
Wait a minute. When did Finn go to SmackDown?
He didn't. No, these are interpromotional matches. They're two Raw.
Then why is he outlined in blue?
I think that's just how it is on all of them. It's just
look at all of them. All the Raws are red.
It's all red on top of one on the bottom. I don't know why they got 3 Raw and 1 SmackDown guy on that match. Balor's still on Raw. It hasn't changed. Yeah.
Okay.
Unless they're foreshadowing something, or
that's what I wonder.
Which they could.
All right.
You never know.
So we got Oba.
Ben could benefit from going to SmackDown.
Yeah. So we got Oba.
So Oba's already in.
So who's the sorry sap that gets to face Oba?
I really hope it's Dom Mysterio. But honestly, if I had to pick one, I'm thinking it's going to be Trick.
Probably.
Get Oba and Trick, run it back.
Yep.
Then we got Rollins, Javon Evans, Talatonga, Ricky Saints.
Oh, he was traded to SmackDown.
Was he?
That's what Sean just said. Said. Reb, can you explain to him why wearing white? Why that made a difference?
It's the old Western movie thing. The good guys wear white hats and the bad guys wear black hats.
Yes. So good guys wear white.
Mm-hmm. All right, Minderz. I'm inclined to think, could it be Javon in this match with Seth, Tonga, and Saints?
I don't think so.
Who are you thinking?
I'm thinking maybe Saints.
I wouldn't hate it.
Well, just think, if he wins,
he gets to challenge Cody.
Exactly.
But would you have him winning the whole tournament, though?
I think he could with fuckery.
Hang on. Before I get to my overall pick, let's go to this last match here. Jay, LA Knight, Royce Keys, Finn Balor.
I think it's going to be Jimmy.
This is some good guys wear pink and black.
Yeah.
Sean's picking Seth to win the whole thing.
I don't think so.
I think that something's going to happen. He's going to get fucked.
Yep.
In this match, I think it's going to be LA Knight.
Where are we going here? Oh,
I think LA needs a win.
wait, is that Jimmy or Jay?
That's Jay.
That's Jay.
That's Jay.
I think it's gonna be Jay. I think Jay's gonna win that one.
Okay. So then
that's
we
the
get
reason why I'm kind of going Trick and Saints then for the other two. Because Oba's Raw, Jay's Raw. So then you got Saints and
it's not gonna be
Trick.
Tonga Tonga. As good as I think he is, he's still green as goose shit.
Yeah.
If it's gonna be a SmackDown guy, it's gonna be Saints in that match. But
right. I would have hated if it was Evans.
You know what? I'm gonna change my pick. Instead of I think it's gonna be Finn in that bottom match.
I wouldn't hate it if it was Finn.
Because then we get Finn and Saints second round.
Well, but if you switch to Finn,
well, you're picking Saints, so I'm just throwing that out there.
Yeah.
I had Evans winning that one, so it'd be Finn and Javon.
Hey, Dickie's in the chat. He's saying Balor.
Mr. Dickie Third Mike Jin Minton, Dickie Wabash.
Yes.
Sean, I will get to my answer here shortly. So my final four, I would have Oba, Trick, Balor, Evans.
Okay. Dude, you're seriously picking NXT.
But
yes,
my finals. Oba. I'm gonna say Oba and Javon. I know they're both Raw guys. And then I got Oba winning.
Okay.
The Rula.
See, but this is how I think they're gonna get Oba. But this is how I think they're gonna get Oba to Roman. Because I think that's the overall finish.
I think if he gets a title shot, he'll get Roman. But I also think that during his title match, Brock fucks him, and that gets us to SummerSlam.
Ooh, good call. Hey, Dickie says Oba and Balor would cook. It would.
Balor would fly a considerable distance in that match.
He would fly a lot.
Yes. But so I'm very curious where this is going to go. So to answer Sean's question, who beats Oba in the tournament? Not a fucking soul.
Not a damn person. Not a damn. See, and in all actuality, they should make it to where Oba wins.
He's the ruler.
He is the ruler. So.
All right. As far as the rest of Raw goes, Minderz, we talked about Saul's promo, which was strong. Jacob acknowledged Roman.
Now he's his little bitch.
He's still spicy though. He was going up on Jay in that promo.
First glance, I saw Seth and Braun in final. Yeah, I mean, I could see at first glance where you would say that, but
yeah, but also if Braun wasn't potentially hurt, I might have a different opinion.
Right.
Sean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. If Braun isn't hurt, I think he does win that match because it was. I'm sorry, wrong one.
Wrong one.
Mysterio, Breaker, Williams, Priest. There's a case for all of them.
There really is.
Mysterio is the best heel in the company.
Yes.
Trick's the U.S. champ. Breaker is just Braun. He's awesome.
Yeah.
And then Priest is one half the tag champs.
And he's not bad as a single either.
No, but I do think Priest takes the pin in that match.
Probably. Yeah, it's kind of like that match that's happening on SmackDown this week. That Dom, whoever takes Breaker's spot, Trick and Priest. Woohoo! You won. You get to face Oba.
Any chance that if Breaker's out, that Theory takes the spot? Paul just throws in another Vision member.
Okay, but
gotta be a Raw guy. Gotta be a heel.
But then you run the risk of all the Vision being hurt.
Yeah, you can't. It's not ballet, Minderz.
I understand that. Okay, I understand that.
Brett thinks Brock ruins Oba's shot in the tournament.
Well,
I don't think that's Brock's style. I think Brock's style is to do it on a bigger scale, which would be a title match.
Yeah. But
yes, yeah. There will be interference in some to take out favorites.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Maybe not a lot. Maybe one or two.
I don't see Javon getting it just because there's too much with him, Rusev, LA Knight, and all that stuff right now. Or not LA Knight, Rusev and Ethan Page.
Egon Page.
Egon.
Ooh, what if Paige takes Breaker's spot?
Ooh. That could be doable.
And Ethan and Oba in the second round?
We've seen that.
In the Iron Survivor match, yes.
I was going to say, we saw that. Oh, yeah.
When he got stuck in the box with him.
Yes. I forgot about that. That was so fun.
He was getting all cocky, and then he got rolled up and had to go in with him.
Yeah.
Priceless.
And then he started trying to crawl out the top.
Dickie, my friend, you are a little tardy. We did talk about El Grande and the OG.
We did, and how it was an amazing match. Sorry, Dickie. You have to go back and listen.
Yeah.
We loved that match. All right, so that pretty well takes up Raw because you had Seth and Braun. Okay,
we gotta talk about the spear.
That terrible spear.
By no one.
Paul Heyman.
Oh, Paul.
Bless his heart. Bless his pea-picking heart. That was the worst spear Braun Breaker's
I get a feeling
ever
that they put extra padding in that barricade.
I think they probably did. Because that was the easiest, softest, nicest way to do a spear.
It was very gentle.
It was very gentle.
Sleepy time.
Dickie said, I'll go back and listen. That match was perfect. We 100% agreed. We gave it, both of us gave it only half a pretty and half a sugar, which, is excellent. But, yeah.
Yes.
I
forgot that Raw was on at 1 p.m. yesterday, so I didn't get to watch it live. I had to go back and watch it later on.
I didn't watch it live because I was finishing up watching Clash in Italy.
Mm-hmm.
And then I switched over to Raw and watched Raw. But I finished it today because my phone died. So.
All right. Well, Minderz, I have a question for you.
Yes, Emil?
Or should I say Emil has a question for you?
Yes, Emil?
Are you ready for the main event?
Of course I am.
All right, here we go. All right, it is time for the JTR Hall of Fame for this month, Minderz. And this week we are going to the manager's wing.
Woohoo!
And
I like the manager's wing.
And we have many wings, Minderz. We have the manager's wing, we have the independent wing, the impact wing, the territory, international, tag team, extreme, Turner, Titan, promoters, and announcers wings.
Do we have too many wings?
We have a lot of wings, but that's okay. I like my lists. But our inductee this month, Minderz, could fit easily into 1, 2, 3, 5 of these.
Oh, okay.
But we put him. We're going to the manager's wing for this and I had to get some counsel from the Hoots, and Bari told me that this was where he had his most success. So I agree with that. So we're putting him in manager's wing.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, his name is Paul Heyman.
Paul Heyman.
Speak of the devil, Minderz.
Speak of the devil.
That spear did not diminish his candidacy for the Hall of Fame.
I love Paul. He's so good. He really is.
Look at that guy.
He's right up there with our top 3?
I put him top. I'd say top 4.
Top 4, okay.
But top 3 feasibly though.
Yeah.
I mean, he's still behind Corny and Heenan, but
those
right
are
up there with Jimmy Hart.
Yeah.
Look at that face.
That brick cell phone. Good
That's
Lord.
not even a brick cell phone. That's just a cordless.
That's the cordless phone, isn't it?
Yeah, he didn't have the Zach Morris phone at that point.
Yeah. Brett the Hitman said him, Jim, and Bobby. Yep. Now, see, I'm surprised Brett didn't say Jimmy Hart. Just saying.
Well, Jimmy did screw Brett.
That's
He
true.
took the Hart Foundation's money and gave it to the Rougeaus.
That's true. He did. I forgot about
And he also screwed him over in the match with the Nasty Boys. Hey, if you don't listen to Cody Rhodes' podcast, do listen to the one from last week with Jimmy Hart. It was awesome.
Was it?
It was really good. So I mainly just have pictures of guys that Paul has managed for this at this point.
Well, that's like every big no name, honestly.
Well, we have a lot of pictures here. So starting off, we've got Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert. Look at the outfit. The suspenders and the khakis.
Yeah.
The psycho yuppie days for Paulie Dangerously.
Definitely.
And Hot Stuff was so good.
Paulie.
Eddie Gilbert was so good.
Such a dick.
He'll be a future inductee, I think.
Oh, I'm sure he will be.
When I first became aware of Paulie was not the AWA. Brett says Jimmy was the music guy more to me. But it was in the NWA when the Midnight Express got jumped on TV by the original Midnight Express when Corny bled the gusher in the white suit, as the song says.
Wait.
And we got Dennis Condrey, rest in peace, and Randy Rose there, Ravishing Randy.
You mean this one?
There's the figure of the white suit.
The bloody variant.
Yes,
he's even got blood on him. Look at him.
That angle was so well done. Paul called into the studio, and while he was on the phone, then the original Midnights jumped the Bobby and Stan, and then Paul ran out with the cordless phone and whacked Corny in the head with it.
I love my bloody Jim Cornette.
Yeah, I've got my Heavenly Bodies up on the shelf out of vision, but I need to get me a Corny figure to go with it, though.
Yeah.
I think I can still get the Bobby and Dennis set, too, on the website.
I was going to say, I think it's still up there, too.
I think I need to get... I don't need the Bobby and Stan. I've already got Stan, because that's the bodies, the Stan and Dr. Tom.
Pillman was not a fan of Heyman.
No, they had issues. Hey, as an aside, go on the WWE Vault. They have a 2.5 hour compilation of Brian Pillman matches.
Oh, please tell me the Raw Austin.
I haven't got that far yet.
Okay.
I'm still in WCW. I've had to watch it in bits.
Gotcha.
All right. So after the original Midnight and the Midnight Express angle ends, and Randy Rhodes. No, I'm talking about Ozzy. Randy Rose, Ravishing Randy, lost the Loser Leaves Town match after Condrey no-showed, so it was him and Jack Victory.
Mm-hmm.
And so then Paulie started managing the Samoan SWAT team, Samu and Patu.
Lucky there.
And then eventually the Samoan Savage was added to that group after they went under the Big Kahuna, Oliver Humperdinck. But yeah, this is Head Shrinkers before they were the Head Shrinkers, Minderz.
Yep.
And Paul still with the cordless handset, not the brick phone yet.
Nope, he still doesn't have brick phone yet.
So that goes for, like I said, Paul, you sold their contract to the Big Kahuna, Oliver Humperdinck.
Mm-hmm.
And then they kept going with Samoan Savage, who was Jacob Fatu's father, by the way, Tonga Kid.
Mm-hmm.
Then Paulie comes back managing a fresh-faced newcomer, Minderz.
A fresh-faced new... Look at Mark Calloway.
Look at the disdain on Gordon Soley's face.
Look at that fresh-faced kid.
Look at Undertaker before he was a mean Mark back then, not an Undertaker.
That's when he was mean Mark.
Master of the Heart Punch.
Yep.
This picture from the Great American Bash when he lost to Luger in the U.S. title match.
Ginger Mark. Yep. Ginger
Booger
Mark.
Red, as Jim Ross would call him.
What would Jim Ross call him?
Booger Red. Later on, when he went to short hair Taker, he started calling him Booger Red. And Jerry Lawler always asked him, "What does Booger Red mean?" And he never got an answer. But yeah, Taker was with Heyman until he went to because this is post Skyscrapers, Mean Mark.
Mm-hmm.
And then after this run, he went to WWF and started the Undertaker run. Rest is history, as they say.
Yes.
So after that, Minderz, he starts managing Rick Rude with Medusa.
Medusa, that's not it. Hey, we got the brick phone now.
Now we got the brick phone. Now we got the Zach Morris special.
Yep.
The mullet's a little diminished.
A little.
A little. And then along with Rude, because I said Rude comes in, beats Sting for the U.S. title. He was the Halloween Havoc Phantom at Halloween Havoc 91. He was under a mask. Nobody knew who he was, even though Tony fucking stooged it off during the match.
Of course he did.
Because he wrestled Tom Zink. And it was this mysterious Halloween Phantom. He had a bodysuit and a mask, and you couldn't see his face. You could see a little bit of the mustache under the mask. But at the finish, he hit the Rude Awakening.
Oh.
Now, it's not Rick Rude, it is a Hangman's Neckbreaker.
Mm-hmm.
Tony Schiavone says, that move looks a lot like a move called the Rude Awakening.
Ah, you
Fucking
jackass.
hell, Tony. Come on. Come on. And
Wait, were we old enough to know the difference then?
that's the face
Yeah.
Taker made when he saw a cucumber. Yeah, don't show him a cucumber.
Yeah.
But you were asking, Minderz.
No, I don't remember what I said now.
All right, well, anyway, so yeah, Tony stooged off Rick Rude's debut. Because he came out later in the show and unmasked.
Oh, I know what I said now. I said, were we old enough to realize that he was stooging it off at that point?
Well, I didn't see that show until later on.
Yeah, me
It
either.
was very clear to me when I saw it.
Obviously.
If I'd seen the show in 1991, I probably wouldn't have.
Right.
Although I might have. I don't know.
You would have been 10.
I know, but I picked up details back then. Anyway, I don't know. I'm going to assume that I wouldn't pick it up.
Okay.
But anyway, so he's managing Rude, and by extension, then we get Minderz, my favorite stable of all time.
Is it the one I took in
Dangerous
the...
Alliance. The
The
one
one
you
I
took in the
took.
draft. I mean, talk about a stacked roster, Minderz. We got Paulie in the middle. Medusa's not in the picture, but she was part
Right.
of it too. Rick Rude, Arn Anderson, Steve Austin, Larry Zbyszko, and Bobby Eaton. I mean, come on. How do you
Right?
do better than that? The only way that's better is if you take out Zbyszko, put Stan Lane, so you got the Midnight Express.
There you go. Yeah, you don't do much better than Dangerous Alliance.
I just want to know, what's Rick Rude looking at in that picture?
Who knows?
Absolutely.
Somebody's
yeah.
wife could be standing up there. Who knows?
Could be. Yeah, I mean, everybody talks about their NWOs, their DXs, their Horsemen. And I love the Horsemen in certain lineups, not across the board. I mean, I didn't mind Mongo because I'm a Bears fan, but as a Horseman, it didn't really work for me.
Right.
There are 3 Horseman lineups that really did it for me. The Luger.
Well, the original.
Well, okay, 4, because there was the original. The first one that I remember seeing was the Luger lineup.
See, in the first one, I remember seeing without Dub Bears, without going back. The first one I really remember seeing was when Benoit had joined them.
Okay, because my favorite iterations are the original to an extent. I'm not a big Ole guy, but then you got the Luger lineup, which is the one that, like I said, the first time I saw the Horseman, it was when Luger was with them. Then you got the Wyndham lineup, which I think is the best one.
Yeah.
Flair, Arn, Tully, Wyndham. I mean, can't do much better than that.
No.
And then my other favorite is the Flair, Arn, Pillman, Benoit lineup.
Yeah.
Which I think really, I wish they would have had more time.
But they didn't.
But what did she do? Oh, no, some kids. Never mind. I got distracted by a stuffed cat in the picture that the wife sent me.
Oh.
It's in the group chat, so go check it out later. But I wish that the Benoit Pillman lineup would have gotten more time before Pillman quit.
Yeah.
Because I could have seen Pillman and Benoit as the tag team in that group. Because they did team up on main event in squash matches, and they had really good tag team chemistry.
Yeah.
They even had a tag team finish. Dragon suplex dropkick combo.
Because that sounds safe.
Hey, Benoit did a pretty safe dragon suplex. It wasn't like a snapdragon like Omega does.
Good.
Yeah. Anyway, all right, so we got the Dangerous Alliance. That earns Paulie a Manager of the Year award from PWI. He's so happy. But then also, he's managing Steve Austin, and he's the TV champion. Those are 2 happy fellas.
Sorry, Brett just popped me
I'm
again.
trying to be serious for a minute.
Could you imagine Dean Malenko and Lance Storm having a conversation? Sleep aid.
Oh my goodness. But Minderz, I have that belt, by the way.
Yes, you do.
It is in my belt tote. I got it at the expo this past year. I don't need to keep an eye out next year if some of the people that held that belt are going to be there so I can get them to sign it.
Yes.
All right, so Steve Austin is in there. Paulie also managed Eaton and Double A as tag team champions.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Dangerous Alliance started after Arn and Zbyszko dropped the titles, so he didn't have Zbyszko as the champ yet. But after this, then he basically finished his run with WCW, went to ECW, did everything he did there, mainly as a promoter, but he did manage Taz and Sabu to the tag team championships. We talked about that on the Extreme Action Review once.
Yes.
And then he shows up in WWF as an announcer. He's like the co-head of the alliance with the McMahon children. And then he goes away after Survivor Series 01. And when he comes back in March of 02, Minderz, he got a beast with him.
He got a beast.
He got a beast. A blue chipper, as Jim Ross would call him. Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar.
Yes. And Paul was crucial to getting Brock over that first few months. Because Brock couldn't cut a promo to save his life.
No.
But then eventually Brock gets over as a babyface and Paul screws him over in favor of the Big Show. I mean, that's not a era-specific picture, but...
Close enough.
Paul had a remarkable accomplishment, Minderz, in 02. Do you know what that was?
What?
He managed 3 consecutive WWE champions.
Okay.
He managed Brock.
Uh-huh.
Then he turned on Brock and helped Big Show win the belt at Survivor Series. Then the next month, Kurt Angle beat the Big Show and announced on the following SmackDown that he had hired Paul Heyman as a manager before the show. And then after he managed Angle, then he kind of went away for a bit. He was still on creative, but then he became general manager of SmackDown for a few months. Had some fun stuff there. The washing his mouth out with soap by Cena and Benoit on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Fighting Eddie Guerrero with his hands handcuffed behind him. But then after that run, then he came back briefly as a manager with Heidenreich.
Oh, Lord.
In his poems.
Ugh.
And
all right, so maybe not all of Paul's were a big hit.
No, they weren't all winners. I mean, they're never all winners.
Yeah. He was going really good there.
He was on a roll, Minderz.
And we got to Heidenreich.
Then he goes away for several years after 05, after 06, after the ECW run starts.
Mm-hmm.
And then he comes back with Brock in 12. And then he starts managing Punk.
Mm-hmm.
As the voice of the voice of the voiceless. Say that 3 times fast.
A voice of the voice of the voiceless.
Yes. And along with Punk, he's managing Michael McGillicuddy and Cesaro and Ryback. Curtis Axel, who's kind of been in the doghouse with a lot of people lately.
Yeah, here lately he has been. Hey, but he's still got the Royal Rumble.
That's true. He's still in the Rumble.
Hey, you know what? We missed a birthday.
Did we?
JC Jane's birthday's today.
Happy birthday, Jay. Well, that's the problem with only doing 2. I mean, I think I did see that, but I had to pick, and then AJ and Luger have a little more gravitas than JC Jane, much as I like
That's
her.
fine.
All right, Minderz. So after the Rybaxel debacle, then Roman comes. Paul's still managing Brock, doing the thing for a while. Then Brock goes away, and during the pandemic, Roman comes back from his layoff, and he's got Paul with him. as his wise man, as his special counsel, whatever you call him.
Wise man.
Yep. And Paul led Roman on the greatest run of his life, 4+ years as champion and the guy.
Mm-hmm.
And then last year's WrestleMania, Minderz, shit hit the fan. It's
Shit did hit the
Roman,
fan.
it's Punk, it's Rollins. He's still Roman's wise man. He's managing Punk because he owed Punk a favor.
Mm-hmm.
But then he said, fuck both those guys. I'm going with the Vision. So he has Rollins, they get Bronson Reed, they get Ryback as Punk's Bill Goldberg. Yes. So this is the OG The Vision, Minderz.
Yeah, this was the original Vision. This is the one that we were all super excited about.
Uh-huh. Then Rollins got hurt.
Yep.
And they added Logan Paul in his place.
Then Reed
Which
got
actually is a
hurt.
good fit. I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
think-
Logan Paul's doing fine.
Yeah. And then
Actually, no, Theory was in there first.
No, Logan was first. Because Logan joined him before War Games.
Wasn't Theory with them at that point?
Nope, because War Games was Braun, Bronson, Logan, Brock, and Drew.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
But then, as we know it, then we have, this is the, well, current as can be of the Vision. Cut
Wait,
out
can you
that
draw
left
on this?
3/4 of the picture.
Can you draw on this?
No, you can't.
Damn.
Right now, Austin's the only one standing.
Damn.
Bronson's still hurt. Braun just got hurt again Monday. Logan got hurt at main event. Paul apparently got hurt.
Yeah,
well,
Paul got
Well, hurt. He might be taking some time off.
Yeah.
So poor Austin Theory's by himself.
Oh, he's not completely by himself.
Well, no, he does have Maxine Dupree.
Remember all those times
Well,
that I kept...
Maybe this is how they pulled the trigger on the Austin Maxine stuff.
Could be.
He needs somebody to as a heater, distraction, what have you.
Yeah.
Hey, Minderz, did we ever do our last independent wing inductee in the Hall of Fame?
I don't think so.
Well, it was supposed. I think we got distracted. I think because we did the Madman episode, so it kind of threw us off. And
Do you mean one that Rob does a really good impression of?
you mean Tracy Smothers?
Yeah, that
Yes.
guy.
The Wild Eyed Southern Boy. Ain't it a great day to be alive in Louisville, Kentucky?
Yep, we haven't done
Riding
him
his
yet
gold-plated
because-
helicopter. One of the few wrestlers before I got into podcast camp that I actually had a phone conversation with.
Well, there you go.
'Cause I sent
Yeah,
him a money
he,
order for a T-shirt that I can't wear in public.
Nice.
It's a red shirt with a big rebel flag on it. So
Oh,
that might get me in a little hot water with some people.
my.
So it's in storage. I mean, it's a
You know what?
keepsake because I love Tracy Smothers so much.
No. You go to Florida, and you can wear that some everywhere.
Oh sure, yes.
Trust
Oh
me.
my goodness. Oh no, I believe you. All right. Well, Minderz, I promised a short show. It's a little longer than I thought it was going to be. We were going right around 2:15. So what do you
It's
say
alright.
we get out of here? I'm sure you want to get some rest.
I'd like to, but hey, I'll do what I need to do.
Well, tomorrow, Minderz, speaking of doing what you need to do, we have a guest on the Independent Wrestling Shootout.
I forgot. I'm
And it-
coming back to the rest of the independent wrestling show for that.
You're coming back to talk with the New Wave Pro champion and president of the Taylor Swift fan club, President Jeremy Hadley. Brett, hopefully you come back soon and join us again because that
Yes, please
you
do.
were entertaining in the comments.
You please do.
And then our Extreme Wrestling review this week, Minderz, it keeps with our rule. If it's not an ECW show or an ECW match, it's got to have ECW talent in it.
Correct.
We're going with one of the, I don't know if you want to call it infamous or notorious. Barry's going to pop when he finds out what we're doing.
Oh, have you not told him?
No. But we are going to take a look at the infamous #1 Contenders Battle Royal from May 3rd, 2000 on WCW Thunder between the New Blood and the Millionaires Club.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got Mike Awesome, Shane Douglas, Candido. I think Bigelow's in it. So there's plenty of ECW names in there. So it qualifies.
Yes.
But it's also about a half hour long on WCW TV.
Okay.
That's Jumping Jeff Farmer. Okay. He was there last week, Minderz.
Nah.
He's the one I asked if he was NWO Sting.
Yes.
So he's going to change his alias every week.
I love it. Do it. I hope he does.
To keep us on our toes.
It will keep us on our toes.
So we'll watch that match for the Shootout FM review. At some point, like I said, we're going to hit up a friend of ours to do a watch along of this OG Grande versus El Grande match.
Mm-hmm.
Minderz, am I forgetting anything?
If you are, I'm the last person to ask right now because
Pudding?
the brain is still on vacation, I think.
Uh-huh.
I don't think the brain came back with me.
All right. Well, with that said, Minderz, let's get out of here. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. Until next time, as always, from Minderz, this is Reb, reminding y'all, life is hard, work stiff, and we'll see you guys next time. Oh, hang on. There we go.
He had to figure it out.
I was in the wrong screen. I didn't have my closing credits. Now,
Thanks, guys.